So welcome back to magnetic circuits. So now let us we discuss about coupled circuits. Coupled circuits. In the previous lectures, so we discussed about the series magnetic circuit and parallel magnetic circuit. That is composite magnetic circuit. That is both series and parallel magnetic circuit, and we solved some problems. Now in this lecture we discuss about coupled circuit. Yes, what do you mean by coupled circuit? In the sense, the circuit is said to be coupled when the energy will be transferred from one circuit to another circuit when one of the circuit is energized. So that means, suppose for example I have the two circuits. This is one and this is another, and the energy will be transferred either from here to here or from here to here, that is 1 to 2 or 2 to 1, when one is energized or 2 is energized. One is energized or 2 is energized, then these two are said to be coupled circuits. These two are said to be coupled circuit. Just I will give some example. Suppose for example I have one circuit. This coupling may be conductively coupling or magnetically coupling. The magnetically coupling in the sense conductively and inductively, or only inductively coupling may also exist. So now just I will show one example. Yes, I apply the voltage like this. So let it be, this is output terminal. Now what you say, this is one circuit. Circuit 1, this is circuit 2, circuit 1, circuit 2. So from circuit 1 energy is transferred to circuit 2 through the resistor, because the energy is transferred from circuit 1 to circuit 2. The link between these two circuits is this resistor. So hence this is one coupled circuit. This is one circuit, coupled circuit. Here the energy is transferred by means of the conduction. So hence it is called conductive coupled circuit. Conductive coupled circuit. Yeah, conductive coupled circuit. For example, I have one more circuit. That means the two windings are there. The two windings are like this. Here, first winding is excited. Yes, now what you say? This is one circuit and this is another circuit. Circuit 1, circuit 2. And these two circuits are connected through this one, that is coupling, that is which is called magnetically coupling, or we can also say these two circuits are coupled inductively. Two circuits are coupled inductively. So hence this circuit is called inductive coupled circuit. Moreover, this circuit is also called transformer. This circuit is also called transformer. I have one more circuit. Just I will show one more circuit. This is circuit 1 and here it is circuit 2. Circuit 1, circuit 2. So here how the energy is transmitted? The energy is transmitted from circuit 1 to circuit 2 through the conduction as well as through the induction. So therefore this circuit is called conductive and inductive coupled circuit. Conductive and inductive coupled circuit. So hence what you say? Conductive and inductive coupled circuit. Conductive inductive coupled circuit in the sense this circuit is also called auto transformer. Auto transformer is conductive and inductive coupled circuit, and transformer is inductive coupled circuit, and this is called potential divider. Potential divider is conductive coupled circuit. Potential divider, transformer, auto transformer. Okay. Now you can observe. So what is the base for the coupled circuit? The base for coupled circuit is this one only. If there is no this one, there is no this. So hence we cannot say these two. There are two circuits are there. These two circuits are differentiated by this resistor only, or this may be resistor, this may be inductance, or this may be capacitance, or this may be combination of resistor and inductance, or resistance and capacitance, or inductance and capacitance, or both resistor, inductor, capacitor, or simply I used to say this is impedance. So this impedance is mutual impedance. This impedance is mutual impedance, which is same for circuit 1 and circuit 2. That means with respect to circuit 1, the mutual impedance is this one, and with respect to circuit 2, the mutual impedance is same. So hence what is mutual impedance in the sense, for example, this is one box, let it be network, and here I have the two terminals. This is let it be 1 dash, the voltage is V1, 2 dash, voltage is V2, let it be this current is I2, and this current is I1. This network may contains, so maybe resistor or inductor or capacitor, or maybe several number of resistors, several number of inductors, several number of capacitors, or several number of combination of resistor, inductor, capacitor. Or simply I used to say the network is the combination of impedances. Hence I used to write the equation for this network as in terms of V1 in terms of I1 and I2, and V2 in terms of I1 and I2, as V1 is equal to Z1 into I1 plus Z1 into I1 plus Z12 into I2. That means 1, 2, the transfer impedance, the energy transfer from first port to second port, or first circuit to second circuit. Similarly, V2 is equal to, yes, what is this V2? Z21 into I1 plus Z22 into I2. So where Z12 and Z21 are called mutual impedance. These two are called mutual impedance. Mutual impedance between first and second circuits. Mutual impedance between first and second circuit. For example, we may have one circuit, that is, this circuit contains pi network, this value may be 2 ohms, and here it is 5 ohms, and this will be 3 ohms. Now this is V1, V2, let it be I1, I2. Everybody, so as these two branches are connected in parallel, this voltage is V1, this voltage is V2. So two nodes are there. This is ground. So now I want to write the KCL equations at node 1. Yes, node 1 in the sense I1 is equal to, that is I1, node 1, incoming current, I1 is equal to. So how I can calculate? First, the self admittance of this node. Self admittance of this node in the sense, whatever, how many number of impedances, the admittances are connected to this node, so that we need to add. The admittance here is nothing is there. So here the admittance of this branch is 1 by 5. This is impedance. Admittance in the sense 1 by 5. Admittance of this is 1 by 2. Admittance of this is 1 by 3. So hence how many admittances are connected to the node 1? Only 2. that is 1 by 2 and 1 by 4. So hence it is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 5 into V1 minus other node. So what is the link between this node and this node? That is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into V2. And similarly I2 is equal to minus 1 by 2 into V1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 into V2. Now we know that 1 by 2 plus 1 by 5 is 7 by 10 and this value is 5 by 6. Now here I cannot find the value of the mutual impedance. In order to find the mutual impedance, I need to get the network equations in this formation. So therefore I want to bring this to this form. So how I will get this form? Yes, it is very simple. So that is I1 is equal to 7 by 10 V1 minus 1 by 2 V2. And similarly I2 is equal to minus 1 by 2 V1 plus 5 by 6 V2. 5 by 6 V2. 5 by 6 V2. So then you can write in the matrix form I1 I2 this will be equal to 7 by 10 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 5 by 6 V1 V2. So hence V1 V2 is equal to V1 V2 is equal to 7 by 10 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 5 by 6 inverse, this matrix inverse I1 I2. Now what is the inverse of this 2 by 2 matrix? 1 by AD minus BC D minus B minus CA, that is A B C D inverse is equal to 1 by AD minus BC D minus B minus CA, like this. So now I apply the same principle here. 1 by AD minus BC, 1 divided by AD in the sense 7 by 10 into 5 by 6, 7 5 is a 35, 10 6 is a 60, 35 by 60 minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, 1 by 4 D is 5 by 6 minus B 1 by 2 minus C 1 by 2 A 7 by 10 will be into I1 I2. Thus now what is this value? This value is, the LCM is 60 and here it is 35 minus 15. So that means it is 20 by 60, that is 2 by 6 or 1 by 3. That means this value is 1 by 3. So hence V1 V2 is equal to 1 by 3. This value is 1 by 3. That means if it goes to the up, this will be 3. 3 into 5 by 6, 3 into 1 by 2, 3 into 1 by 2, 3 into 7 by 10. I1 I2. Since 3 ones are 3 twos are. That's all. So hence how I can write the equation? V1 is equal to 5 by 2 into I1 plus 3 by 2 into I2. Similarly V2 is equal to 3 by 2 into I1 plus 3 7 3s are 21 I2. So hence what is mutual impedance? The mutual impedance may be this value or this value. This value in the sense either V1 by I2 or V2 by I1. V1 by I2 when I1 is equal to 0, and similarly V2 by I1 when I2 is equal to 0. That means here what is mutual impedance in the sense it is V1 by I2 when I1 is equal to 0. When I1 is equal to 0, so this is equal to 3 by 2, that is equal to 1.5 ohms. And similarly you can also say V1 by I2 when I1 is equal to 0, when V2 by I1 when I2 is equal to 0, this is also 3 by 2, which is 1.5. Now what you can say, in general the mutual impedance between the two circuits is same. These two circuits is same. So then it is called the mutual impedance. If suppose in the place of impedance we have the inductance, then it is called mutual inductance. Then it is called mutual inductance. For mutual inductance we used to say induced EMF. So here I calculate the value of V1, but there I need to calculate the value of induced EMF. Induced EMFs. Okay. So now that is the concept of mutual impedance and mutual inductance. Now what do you mean by dot convention? Dot convention. Yeah, what is dot convention? The dot convention is used to establish the choice of the correct sign for the mutually inductive voltages in coupled circuits. That means I have the dot like this. This is one coil. I put the two terminals are 1 and 2. This is the dot I placed here. So my understanding, some textbook used to write, my understanding is the current used to flow from 1 to 2 like this. 1 to 2 like this. That is, I will be flows from 1 to 2. If suppose the coil is like this, and dot I kept here 1, 2. So then the current flows from 2 to 1 like this. That is, the domination is 2 to 1. Okay. So this coils may be coupled either in series or parallel. So first, series coupled coil. Series coupled cycles. For example, I have the two coils which are coupled in this fashion, and let us we assume these are excited with some voltage V. Let this value, self inductance of this coil is L1, self inductance of this coil is L2. So now let us we assume that the dots are placed at the starting of the two coils. Now the current here is I. So the mutual inductance between the two coils is M12 from 1 to 2 and M21 from 2 to 1. M21 from 2 to 1. And let us we assume the voltage across L1 is V1, voltage across L2 is V2. Now my objective is I want to replace this network into the single inductance like this. This V, this is L equivalent, which allows the same current I. So now how I write the equation for the V? V is equal to V1 plus V2. Now what is V1? Here what is V1? What is V1 in the sense V1 is EMF induced in the coil 1. EMF induced in the coil 1 in the sense L1 di by dt, and it contains some mutual effect with of coil 2. So that is plus M12 di by dt. And similarly V2 is equal to L2 di by dt plus M21 di by dt, like this. Now from this, what is V? V is equal to L equivalent into di by dt. Now if I substitute these three equations in this equation, then I will get L equivalent di by dt is equal to L1 di by dt plus M12 di by dt plus L2 di by dt plus M21 di by dt. Thus, hence all di by dt's are cancelled on both sides. Therefore, L equivalent is equal to L1 plus L2 plus M12 plus M21. And we know that, yes, already we calculated in previous that is the problems and previous discussions. What is that? In the sense, the mutual inductance between the two coils or mutual impedance between the two coils is same. That means these two are same. So which is given by M12 is equal to M21 is equal, let it be M. Then this will be 2M. L equivalent is equal to L1 plus L2 plus 2M. So which means that, so actual equivalent inductance is L1 plus L2, but it is increased by twice of the mutual inductance. So now we used to say these two are coupled to aid each other, because it is total to aid, because here the total inductance is increased by means of the twice of the mutual inductance. So hence I used to say the two coupled the two inductive coils are coupled to aid each other. To aid each other. Yeah, this value is like this. And here you need to observe one thing. What is that? In the sense, when the dots are placed at the starting of the two coils, then you need to take, that is, the current enter here is starting, and here also the current entering is starting. Hence the mutual effect between 1 2 is positive, and mutual effect between 2 1 is also positive. If suppose the two coils are coupled like this, the dots are placed here, so then also what you say, here the current starts at this terminal for this coil, and here also the current starts at this terminal at this coil. So therefore the currents enter at the same point for the two coils. So hence the two coils have the positive mutual effect. If it is not so, then here we need to take, suppose the dot is placed here and the dot is placed here. That means for the first coil the dot is placed at the starting, for the second coil the dot is placed at the last. Then the mutual effect is negative. Mutual effect is negative in the sense, this is negative and here it is also negative. So hence this will be negative, 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 negative. So totally this will be minus. So negative in the sense, the net inductance, in the net inductance, so the twice of the mutual inductance subtracted from the self inductance. That is, the two coils are not aiding each other, these two coils are opposing each other. So hence equivalent inductance when the coils are coupled in series is L equivalent is equal to L1 plus L2 plus or minus 2M, where plus stands for the plus stands for aiding and minus stands for opposing. Aiding in the sense, this is aiding, or this is aiding. This is for aiding. And opposing in the sense, this is opposing, It is also opposing. Opposing. Okay. This is regarding to the series coupled circuits. So now let us we discuss about parallel coupled circuit. So it is better to discuss in the next lecture. Yes, thank you for watching this. Just keep on watching and wait for the parallel coupled circuit, and we will do some problems in this session also. If you have any doubts, so try to contact me through my mail ID, and if you are watching this video first, so you can subscribe this channel, and my email ID is iljbakhtsinghh@gmail.com. Yes, thank you.